Why, hello there, my sleepy salamanders. Good morning. My name is Eris, aka Wilder Yogi. I use they, them pronouns, and today I have a short morning flow to help you start your day the queer yogi way. So relax and allow me to get you up out of bed this morning. So you can do this literally in your bed. You can move on to a mat or wherever you feel comfortable. But we are going to start on our backs. So find your way to your back, lay on down, bring your feet out at 45-degree angles, your arms out by your sides. And as you wake your body up this morning, maybe scan through your entire body, from the top of your head to the tips of your toes, and notice how you are feeling today. Notice any discomfort in your body, any tension. See if you can breathe into that space for a moment, letting go, creating room for a fresh new day. And take a moment to set an intention for the day. Maybe that is to be more mindful, or maybe to carry yourself with confidence throughout the day, to be productive, to be at peace. Whatever your intention is, hold that intention in your heart throughout this practice, and may you carry it with you. There's a quote from Thoreau that says, "Only that day dawns to which we are awake." I read this quote sometimes in the morning to allow myself a good start and to be mindful and recognize that life has a tendency to pass by fleetingly, but when we ground ourselves in the present moment, we open ourselves up to an entire universe of possibility. Only that day dawns to which we are awake. So start making some small movements with your fingers and with your toes. Make some small circles with your wrists, your ankles. Inhale, bring your arms up and over your head. Give your entire body a nice stretch. And walk your hands over to the right. Walk your feet over to the right. You're creating a banana. You might feel a little stretch in your left side body. And if your body is ready and you want to intensify this stretch, you might cross your left ankle over the right. Maybe grab the left wrist with your right hand. Taking long, deep breaths. Starting this day with some presence. Becoming aware of the body. And slowly walk your hands over to the left. Walk your feet over to the left. You might feel a stretch here in your right side body. Again, crossing the right ankle over the left, maybe grabbing the right wrist with your left hand for a more intense stretch. Breathing into this space, breathing into any tension. Maybe noticing what you might be able to let go of today. And gently walk your hands and your feet back to center. Tuck your knees into your chest. Hug your knees with your arms. And give yourself a nice hug. Maybe rock from side to side, massaging your back. Maybe making some circles with your knees in one direction. And in the other direction. Now place the soles of your feet on the floor near your sit bones. Maybe shift your hips over to the left and allow your knees to fall to the right. Bring your hands out to the sides and gaze left. A nice juicy twist here to start the day. Get that blood flowing and warm up that fascia, all of that connective tissue. Inhale your knees to center. Shift your hips over to the right. And exhale, allow your knees to fall to the left, gazing right. You look beautiful this morning. Did you wake up like that? Inhale your knees back to center. Shift your hips back to center. And allow your knees to fall to either side of you, opening up the hips in butterfly. You can keep your arms out by your sides. You can rest your hands on your knees or on your thighs to intensify the stretch a bit. Oh, you know that feels good. Yes. And slowly bring your knees together, maybe using your hands for some assistance. And straighten out your legs, bringing your feet up towards the sky. And with straight legs towards the sky, you're going to activate your core and slowly lower your feet down to the ground for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. We're now going to roll over onto our stomach. So inhale. Bring your arms up and over your head and just roll right on over. You go, proud Mary. Bring your hands to either side of your rib cage. On your next inhale, push into the floor. Bring your head and chest up. And exhale, bring it back down. Inhale, push those hands into the earth, head and chest up. And exhale, slowly come back to the mat. Inhale, push into the floor, head and chest up, and hold for a few breaths. Warming up your lower back and releasing tension there is great, whether you're heading into sedentary activity or more strenuous movement today. And exhale, release onto the ground. Maybe release your left cheek onto the ground, hands by your sides. Take a couple of breaths. Bend your right knee and grab the right foot with your right hand. Pull that right foot towards your glute. If you're really stretchy, you might flip the grip and try to move that right heel closer to the floor. And exhale to release. Bring your right cheek to the floor, switching the position of your head. Bend the left knee and grab the left foot with the left hand. Try to bring that left heel to the left glute or flip the grip and move that left heel closer to the ground. Wherever you're at is great. Whatever feels good for you is just perfect. And let it go. Release back onto the floor. Bring your hands to either side of your chest. And you're going to lift up and back. Sit back onto your heels and allow your chest, your heart to melt into the floor in child's pose. Bring your forehead to the floor and rock your head back and forth a little bit, giving your forehead a nice little massage. Walk your hands over to the right. Give yourself a nice little stretch in the left side body. And to the left. All of your arms are walking to the left. Feel a stretch in your right side body. Walk your hands back to center. And bring yourself up. So sit on your heels. Straight spine, erect spine, but not too rigid. For a little toe stretch, you might tuck your toes. But wherever you feel comfortable is fine. My little porcupine. Let's warm up the neck, baby. So bring your head forward, tilt your head forward, and start making some circles in one direction. And in the other direction. Bring your head back to neutral. Start making some circles with the wrists, warming up the wrists. And change direction. Interlace your fingers together and make some of these circly things with your hands. And switch direction. And release. Bring your right arm up and over. Grab your right elbow with your left hand. Opening up the shoulder. And release. Switch sides. Grab the left elbow with your right hand. And release. Place your hands shoulder width apart in front of you. Come up into all fours. Check your foundation. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. We're going to do a couple of cat-cows. So inhale, head and chest up, arch your back, tilt your pelvis back. Oh, yeah. Exhale, chin to chest, round your back, tilt your pelvis forward, gazing towards your navel. Inhale, head and chest up, arched back, tilting the pelvis. And exhale, chin to chest, looking towards the navel, rounding the back, tilting the pelvis forward, really warming up the spine. One more time on your own. And inhale back to neutral. Tuck your toes. And exhale, bring your hips up and back to our inverted V position, your first downward facing dog. You are almost there. By there, I don't know what there is. You're already here. You are already here. Maybe pedal out the feet. Shake your head, say no. Nod your head, say yes. Lift those hips up and back. Your heels are moving towards the floor, but if your heels aren't touching the floor, that's okay. Feel free to bend the knees. It's more important that you maintain a straight spine. And on your next inhale, slowly walk yourself toward your hands. Walk your feet in between the hands and exhale to fold forward. Bend the knees. Grab opposite elbows with opposite hands. Ragdoll. Breathe here. Release any tension in the back and the spine. Release tension in the neck. Just hang out. Hang in. All right, my sweet cherry pie. Exhale, release your hands to the floor. Inhale and roll yourself up slowly, vertebra by vertebra, to standing. Lift your arms up to the sky and look towards your fingertips. Take a couple of breaths here. Inhaling to lengthen the spine, exhaling to root down into the earth. On your next exhale, bring your hands together at heart center. Close down the eyes. Thank yourself for doing this today. You did it. You did the thing. You are up. And I hope that you are ready to take on the challenges of the day. Remember that intention that you set earlier. Hold that intention in your heart and in your mind. May it be of benefit to you. I hope that you enjoyed this practice, and I hope that you come back for more. Like, comment, share, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. And my final wish for you today is that you be happy. May you be whole. May you be free. When you're ready, you can gently blink open your eyes and continue on with a delicious, wonderful, bright and shiny day. Thank you. I love you. Namaste, my red hot chili peppers.